Morning everybody, welcome to the Best Family Farm. And as you can see outside, it is another rainy, dreary day. It stopped raining for just a little while this morning and now it is raining again. So we're back inside. We got our hardwood floors exposed and we're going to be working on getting those refinished as the weather dries up, because one, the dogs need to be outside and I need to move my sister's piano and some other stuff, so that's going to be a project for the next rainy minute we have after it dries up for a little while. So today I'm going to do something I've wanted to do for, I don't know, the past 30 years, ever since my grandparents lived here, and that's get rid of this circa 1970 paneling. I absolutely hate it. And Papa Hugh has a good idea of what's behind it. I'm hoping that's it. So let's knock on wood. And if these two will calm down. Hey, sit, both of y'all. Maggie, sit, right, sit. Sit. Good girl. Ready for the weather to drop so they can go play outside. All right, well, let's start getting all of our switches off here and pulling crown molding. Then we're gonna start taking our first piece down and see what's behind it. At the end of this video, I'm going to post a link to the OSHA tip hotline. So please hold all comments and refer them to the appropriate government agency. Thank you. Well, this is going to go a whole lot easier than the floor. Hopefully. But like I am going to go ahead and take the casings down real careful and probably put them right back up as I finish all this, or as I take all this paneling down. And I'm sure me and Papa will probably be making all new trim and casings anyway. But for now, it is keep from having too big of a horrible mess. Yeah. So I didn't get it exactly right. But like I said, most of that's going to be getting remade at a minimum, or taken down when we paint, put back up. I just wanted to get it out of the way in case I want to reuse it. Now we're going to have to wait for Papa Hugh to get back, because well, you can see how, you know, this was a door, this was two separate rooms, and I think that actually here this opened up into a hallway. I'll have to ask my dad and see. But anyway, I still am not quite sure exactly why okay, rinse, wash, and repeat. Won't be too bad. And I think these will probably be the last time they ever hang in these windows. I loved my grandmother like a grandson, and not necessarily. Actually, we had a lot of tastes in common, but curtains, okay. I'm gonna be updating those. And because I just know I'm gonna get like a million comments on, oh my God, you're using a skill saw next to an electrical outlet and blah, blah, blah. Wear your safety gloves, glasses, boots, you know, steel-toed socks and groin protector. What I'm doing here, I'm not anywhere near wires. All I'm doing is scoring this paneling lightly, so when I pull it breaks and I don't actually have to go in here and unhook all the electrical wires. So actually it's much safer because I'm not disconnecting or playing with any electrical. Again, the OSHA complaint line will be available at the end of this video. Thank you. All right, so I'm sure everybody noticed that. I'd actually been trying to be a little bit careful with the ceiling tiles. There were a couple that were starting to fall. But now I think I smell an upcoming video since they are literally just falling down, weather dependent. But you can see the bead board up there is the same as the bead board on the walls. So, gotta get the walls finished first though. Okay, as we know, we've learned in the past, when you start getting into anything to do with an old house that's 120, 130, well shoot, modern houses even, issues tend to rear their ugly head. Now, this is not as bad as it could be. 4x4 is actually extremely solid. Yeah, but you can see where there has been termites through here. Sorry, get this underbar. Well, luckily it looks like it's not horrible. And the worst of it's right here where the porch was, because this was the main house and then this closet was a porch. This was a porch converted into a bedroom, then converted into a closet. That was Papa Hugh's room when he was a kid. So I now have some errand ideas. Things like this aren't good for me because I end up going overboard. So my rainy couple day project has turned into a couple months worth of rainy days. That's okay. I'm gonna think about this, talk it over with Papa Hugh, because I already have the wheels spinning in my head. Who knows? I may have inadvertently opened some really big cans of worms. We're about to find out. Right. So this room here, that's the sunroom / Aiden's room, while I helped my sister build onto her little house so Aiden can live down there with her in her extra bedroom. This used to just be a porch, uncovered porch before my grandma remodeled in there. So that's the original window. And now, so this was done in the 60s too. Oh, well, you can see the color. So this window was covered up a long time ago. A long time ago. Dad might know. We'll have to ask him. So that's all. But there's ways to make all this look pretty cool and work around it. Already have a couple ideas, of course. Well, there we go. Wish I could get more stuff out of here if it quit raining. But I'm gonna clean it up here in a minute so we can see a little bit better. And all the original 1916-ish beadboard, complete with old window closings and old door closings and old termites. I'm really not worried about it. Like, as bad as it might look on camera, with what I'm going to do in here, it's not going to be, but I'll probably get this whole room finished how I want it for a couple $100 maybe. Some paint. Now it's gonna be a lot of work, but we're gonna, me and Dad will make all the trim, all the new trim we need to make. There's not gonna be much. The only thing that might cost a little bit is replacing the lights. And I'm going with vintage lights on those. So we're going to, before I end this video, we are going to wait for Papa Hugh and Yaya to come home from running some errands, because I can't wait to hear what he has to say. He's not going to grumble too much because my parents are great, and like, this is my room. Eventually, it'll be my house, but for now, this back part's my house. And he's just going to say, when I start telling him my ideas, he's going to say, I don't care what you do, but I'm not going to do it. But I'm making a prediction here. At some point when I'm talking about, how I want to do it, the colors I want and everything, he's going to point to that fireplace and he's going to say, well, we might as well go ahead and take this out. He's going to fuss at me for making extra work, but mark my words, at some point he's going to say something about that fireplace. My grandma wanted a marble fireplace, and obviously the marble fireplace in no way, shape, or form fits with the old farmhouse. And he has talked for a long time about taking it out. So just wait. He's gonna fuss about me about making more work, and he's gonna bring up removing that big, heavy marble fireplace. Stay tuned. So behind the one baseboard, when I was moving it, came across that was cut out at some point. Big surprise that that color carpet had ever been in this old house, huh? All right, well, pretty drastic transformation. Maybe not quite for the better yet. We're just getting started. So as soon as Papa, you gets home, we'll have a talk about our plans and how we think we're going to do it. All right, so they finally got home from running their errands, and now we can start talking. So, why? Do you know why it was like that? Do you know what?
Yeah, this was like this.
But do you know why? I mean, I was trying to figure it out.
It had a picture molding right here.
Oh.
I remember that.
All right. And you hadn't seen this because the door's been
termite damage.
Yeah.
That's chestnuts. Actually, that's pine, I think, or oak. That ain't no big deal. I think structurally that ain't gonna hurt nothing.
No, but here's so.
This was the original outside door.
Right. But my thinking on this is, like, I can get away without that closet, and since this is cut here anyway, if we just finish, because since we have this door here with the dog door that has the insert, we just take this closet out and make this a big door, and then you have like a big foyer, like a place to put shoes and boots.
Yeah,
Like, it'll make it a really.
Your mama won't give up the other closet.
I know that. Well, you can't.
Yeah.
That one doesn't matter. But this one, and then it'll make the room a lot bigger.
Yeah, it will. We can.
Because I mean, none of this has to change at all.
We can let them 2 holes are there.
Yeah.
Because we need to see what's going on with that. We gotta find out why we don't have power up there. You need to read up on a 2-way switch.
Oh, no.
Because the power goes into the light socket and from there down to everywhere else.
But that to me makes more sense than trying to fix that, because it'll be a big open spot. We've got that door there, and then it'll just be a big entryway. It'll make it more usable.
Is that termite damage or water damage?
Water, I think, but it's old water damage, I think.
Oh yeah, it's old. I can't reach it. I can't reach it.
No, I'm pretty sure it's water.
Get right here. Let me see that. Yeah, that's dry rot. That's water damage from years ago. See this roof on this house is a tin shingle roof, and it's wetted and it leaked all over.
Oh yeah, so it leaked even if it wasn't raining.
Yeah, temperature change, it would condense water up there, and so there wasn't no insulation or anything in the house. See, it dripped right straight down on the ceiling. You'll probably see a lot of places where it leaked, where discolored spots.
Yeah.
Before they put the shingle roof on it. And see that water damage, that water right there wasn't, that was from when it had a tin roof on it.
Yeah. Yeah, I knew there had been spots
That's
there for a
been
long
there
time.
since I was a kid. But I totally forgot about that window being over there.
All right, hang on a sec. We got to be